It's your boy, Santerrico, and we're with the professor. He's not saying. We are looking at free agency every single NBA, PTA, whatever you guys want to hear. Let us know, and we will be there, and we will be watching with hawk eyes. Yes, sir. So, what are you guys thinking about free agency? Let's start it off with the most important trade. Justin Fields going to Pittsburgh.
I told you that was
Let's
going to
start.
happen.
Did you?
Yes, that was
Oh,
my prediction. I thought it was a good fit. That's where he was going to go. I was worried when I didn't think no more it was going to happen when they signed Wilson, but they did. How's my audio, by the way? It's probably back low, huh?
no, you know what? I lowered all our audios, so it should be pretty matched. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a great fit. Let him sit for a while, relax, get what Russell in there, see if Russell does well. He's so damn cheap; it doesn't matter what he does. But he's a veteran quarterback. He can maybe uh, serve as like a mentor to Fields, and I think Fields still could be a really good quarterback. He's young, got talent, so we'll see.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What do you think, Mac?
I have nothing to say about the Fields trade.
What? How do you have nothing to
I
say?
don't know. I don't
But
know what
back,
I'm
you were
doing
saying
here.
this too,
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Max Daddy. Hey, Max Daddy.
Come on, dude. Justin Fields going to the Steelers. Do you think that makes him better? Do you think that makes him worse?
Dude,
Do you think that makes Russell Wilson on his toes? Do you think he'll play better?
turn that on the
I
phone and
mean,
say, "Hey,
there's so
Big
many ways
Daddy."
to look at this. What's your
Do you
angle?
think?
Gotta call
Your
Max
Do you
angle
think
is
the
Daddy.
I don't
Pats
know
missed
anything
out?
about this. Go, Mac.
Did
I'll
the
speak for
Pats
him.
miss out?
Did you pass out?
No, I'm
No,
still
did the
here. Just I
Pats
don't
miss
have
out?
an opinion on this.
Well, it
Oh
doesn't
my
matter. They're going to
lord.
be way better than the fucking Patriots. That's his opinion, so he doesn't care.
That's true. That's true. What do you think, Professor? What's your take?
Happy St. Patrick's Day, first of all.
Oh, that's true. I got my green on. You see it right here. I got my green on. I got my church hair. Let's say a little prayer to St. Patrick. Does anybody know
You,
what the holiday is?
Yeah, you get drunk.
you wear green. You wear green, or if they
Whoa, whoa,
don't, you
whoa,
pinch
whoa.
their butts.
This on
Oh
YouTube or
gosh.
Rumble?
This is both.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
never mind.
So I mean you could say what you want to say, just censor it, you know?
You just can't talk about Sydney Sweeney.
Well, you could say the word Sydney
No, we
Sweeney.
can't because it gets off the rails really quickly.
Well, all I know is we got our video taken off last time we had her on, so
Fucking
that's
racist.
interesting.
Sorry.
What?
Oh, damn it.
You little fucking weasel.
Yeah.
But
So
I think it's a good
yeah.
fit. You were
Anyway,
talking about how Pittsburgh has mobile quarterbacks, and if they
wait,
get
hold on,
back
hold
to
on a
being,
second. What did you
yeah,
just do, Ace? Your audio got really good.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, all right, whatever. All right.
But
So go
I think
ahead.
it's a good pick. They do good when they have Pittsburgh football. They run the ball, play defense, and have a mobile quarterback. So it could be good. I think I'd rather go a risk on Fields than picking one of these quarterbacks that you have no idea what it's going to be, you know?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And
And with that
I
number
think
one pick
all
they have, they could pick up a lineman, the best defensive player. Whoever's the best player available is always a better pick than reaching for a quarterback because you need a quarterback. Man, they had Rudolph and they had Little Hands. What's his name? Little Hands.
small hands Pickett.
Baby Hands
I
Pickett.
don't know why you pick
Now they
on
go
Pickett,
to
but
I like Pickett, but he's Baby Hands Pickett. And now they have Russell Wilson,
oh my
the fucking
gosh.
dog, and then they get Justin Fields, who's a fucking bigger dog. So I think good for Pittsburgh. If you're a Pittsburgh
Yeah,
fan, you
no,
gotta love it. Where you were sitting 2 weeks ago to where you're sitting now.
exactly. I mean, if you're just oh wait, let's hear the professor's take before I go on a tangent. Go ahead, professor.
I like to trade for the Steelers. They bought low. They traded a 6th round pick for Fields, which is going to be what in the 170s, 180s.
They
You
basically
get one.
traded Fields for Pickett.
They got more for Pickett from the
Right, right.
Eagles, but you take a flyer on Fields. You get him for 1 year, and then you sign Russell Wilson for $1 million.
You're getting
So your
Wilson
whole
for free.
QB room, your whole QB room, you go from Pickett, Trubisky, Rudolph to to, freaking Russell Wilson, you pay $1 million. You trade a 6th-round pick for Justin Fields, and if Russell Wilson doesn't work in Fields' place, it goes to a 4th, and you see what you got, And if both of them don't work, you invested nothing, and next year you draft a
What I-
quarterback.
Not only that, both of them don't work. You had a shitty year, and you're gonna have a top pick again. So
Yeah, there's no you don't really invest high. Look what the Seahawks, the Broncos, they traded all those picks, gave Russell Wilson all this money, and
take an $83
they're
million
paying for
cap
it.
hit.
Yeah, they're paying for it. They can move on from Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, and it's like, oh, we tried, and oh well, and if it works out, they have a franchise quarterback, or at least a stable quarterback, which the Steelers haven't had since
They have
Big
better
Ben left.
They have better quarterbacks now than they did last year already. And like you said, at free agency, they could go get Young, sign the better free agency right now. I don't know who they have available, but I'd rather get Chase Young than sign Cody Pickett, to a 5th-year extension. So yeah, they've. I don't know how you could be a Pittsburgh fan and not be happy right now.
Yeah, well, and then they used the money to get Patrick Queen. They got better on defense. On the draft, you draft a receiver, you get another defense guy or offensive lineman, and go from there.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up? We got 4 people watching right now. Let us know what your team is. Let's go. Let's go with the match.
If you're in the viewers, obviously you're a football fan, put your team, whoever your fan is of, and we'll try to talk about what we think so far, and what they should do, or hopefully do in the draft or something.
Absolutely, we got 5 now. Let's go. Let's see what's
Yeah,
what your
because
team
I thought Justin Fields was going to go to the Eagles, but they ended up trading for Small Hands Pickett. What do you guys think about that trade?
And we talked about that yesterday. I don't think it's Max Daddy thinks it's Hurts is in trouble when there's a competition. I think there's no competition. I think he's going to be a backup. I don't know. We talked about it much yesterday. I don't think it's much of it. I mean, he's going to be a backup quarterback. He's going to be a really good backup quarterback that could start someday. It's funny because he's going to be much like Mason Rudolph, who's a really good backup quarterback who could spot start. I don't think he's ever going to be a franchise quarterback. I think he'll have a long career if he can accept it. You know what pisses me off about him is I like Cody Pickett. And it's sad to hear that he was afraid of competition because Russell tweeted him and said, "Hey, man, can't wait to compete with you." And that's when Pickett said, "Get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here no more." So he just wanted to get handed the job, man. I mean, I don't like that in a quarterback, and it's pretty disappointing but I mean, maybe he didn't want to compete, and in Philadelphia, he's not going to compete because that hurts his team until he screws it over.
Think about it. You're a young man. You just got paid big money.
I am a young man, and I did get paid big money. You're right.
Well, I'm talking about Pickett's given the keys,
hypothetically.
and then they want to kick him out right after that. I don't think that's cool bringing in Russell Wilson if you're
if you were
Pickett.
doing your job, they wouldn't bring in Russell Wilson. And if you're afraid of this Russell Wilson that we've seen the last 3 years, you got a bigger problem with you. You need to look in the fucking mirror and wake up. Because if Russell Wilson's scaring you these past 3 years and you're afraid of him, you're a young, hot prospect, right? In your mind, you're a big gun. You shouldn't be worried.
Your first round pick.
You should say Russell's going to be my backup. That's what you should be saying. Get me the fuck out of here. That's a bad mentality.
But
Pittsburgh won. That 6th round, they fucking flipped it to get Justin Fields. Are you fucking kidding me? Justin Fields way better quarterback and a way better prospect than fucking, little hands Pickett.
Yeah, but you think about it.
Baby hands.
Yeah. You think about it.
Baby
Pickett
hands
came in. Maybe they shouldn't have started him. Right?
Who?
Isn't it kind of their fault? Shouldn't they have put Rudolph out there for 2 years?
No.
Just like they did with
Rudolph
the guy
fucking
Bryce.
Sucks.
But look at Bryce Love. Who cares? They were going to lose. They just need a game manager there in
they won 10 games.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh won 10 games in the AFC. They did that flipping fucking quarterbacks, bro. Come on.
That's what they need to stick with
rebuild.
Mason Rudolph.
They're not going to tank like some of these teams do. That's not what they do to their fan base. I mean, they have a great ownership. They don't fire quarterbacks. They don't fire coaches. They don't go from quarterback to quarterback. They had Big Ben. I mean, they try to stay consistent. You can't blame them for that.
Mike Tomlin's never had a losing season. He's never had a losing season.
He had no quarterbacks this year, arguably. That's insane. So no, I mean, I think they're in a much better position than they were, and this is arguably like a rebuild for them.
Yeah, but I think that if you're going to develop a quarterback, you don't throw him out there. It's very rare that you get a Burrows, and I think it's
Me
even
too. I
working
also,
against.
I think,
No, can I
I
talk?
think
Can I finish?
no, because you're contradicting what you said yesterday, and that pisses me off. You
No,
said
no, 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 no,
Williams should
no.
just be thrown out there with the team, and I said give him 2, 3
He
starts
is going to
see,
be.
just to see how the NFL is different than college, you know. And you said, nah, throw him
Yeah.
out there. Your first round pick, throw him out. Yeah, my thing is first round pick. He's more important. He's more valuable. I don't want to fuck him up. I've seen plenty of quarterbacks get fucked
Well-
up by getting thrown out there.
Well, the
You're
problem
not
with
understanding
Pickett,
what I'm
or
saying.
it's not like Kenny Pickett only started a few games
Right.
in college.
Come
He was like a 4-year starter.
Yeah, he was a 4-year starter, but so that doesn't make any difference to me. The NFL is such a different speed, and he was the best out of a bad quarterback class. So I don't think that really
Birdie came in and he did just fine.
Purdy
Yeah, well,
sat
I
on the
think,
bench,
but
didn't he?
yeah, but also, I mean, look at you're right. That draft class where he came in, Pickett, it was a weak quarterback class. And if you look at Pickett, I liked him at Pittsburgh, but he only had one good year. That whether they changed this
Yeah.
offense.
Uh-oh.
Well, that and when you do those little fake slides, that's what gets
Yeah.
you. That's karma for him
Yeah.
for doing that little flake slide in college.
Yeah. Okay. Did he do that a lot?
I think it was like in a championship game or towards the end of the season. He did the little like I'm gonna do the fake slide, but I don't do the flake slide, and I ran, and everyone
Got
was
it.
pissed off.
Oh, I see. Let me see. So what well, I think that Caleb, what I'm saying is I don't think that Caleb should be starting. I think Caleb will be starting because that's just the way the NFL is now. If you're Bryce Love, he probably shouldn't be starting, but if you're coming in now, you're getting that number one money. It's very rare that you're going to be sitting on the bench anymore. Don't you think so, Mac? Don't you? What do you think about that? Isn't that the new way that the NFL is working? That if you're a first round big name quarterback, you're going to be starting. I think everybody was surprised when Love sat on the bench. What do
Yeah,
you think,
Mac.
Mac?
What do you think?
Back on,
Mac?
sorry.
I don't really care.
No, wait, who's Love?
Bryce
Look,
Love,
Bryce
dude.
Young.
Bryce Young. You know what we're talking about.
No, I'm talking about Love. Love came in and he didn't go to the bench. I mean, he went to the bench. That's what I'm
No,
talking
Bryce
about. It was very
Young.
rare. No,
he
I'm
wasn't
talking
ready.
about
He's an
Love.
athletic
I'm
quarterback.
talking
Bryce
about
Young.
Love.
You mean Jordan
Yeah.
Love?
No, Jordan
Jordan
Love.
Love. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
they had Aaron Rodgers. Why would he
okay,
start over
Jordan
Aaron
Love.
Rodgers?
Yeah,
Because
that's not the
Now
same
you're confusing
situation.
me.
Why would
I'm
Don't-
not confusing
Bryce
you.
Love? Why would Packers Love start over Aaron Rodgers in his
Because
prime?
that's why they drafted him.
No, so what?
Yeah.
So what? Because a stupid franchise is like who always get number one picks do stupid shit. You're gonna do that? No, not at all.
Well, that's what they did with Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers didn't start right away,
Nope, not at
No,
all.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You guys aren't.
and then
So-
Aaron Rodgers.
No, so
What did he
you're
do right
saying
after? He had
Packers.
Well,
two
if you guys let me
straight
talk, I can
back-to-back
explain what I'm
MVP
saying.
seasons.
The only reason the quarterbacks have been thrown is because of the few. They don't have like a what's the
Spit it
word?
out.
They don't have
Spit it out,
a
Grandpa.
they don't have a consistent quality starter, so they just throw out the rookie, and they think it's probably gonna work out because they've seen like
Yeah, and what the bad-
Mahomes or Allen.
well, like what
or-
Stroud did is only bad for rookie
Yeah,
quarterbacks. Because now
Stroud,
they're gonna take the
yeah.
one example it did well and be like, everyone should be CJ Stroud. No, it's
Exactly.
the exception.
Okay.
Or
so what I
Lamar.
was saying. Yeah. So what I was
Yeah.
saying, Mr. Ace, is that Caleb is basically going to be thrown out there, whether I agree with it or not. It's not because I agree with it. Who's the backup? You're not going to have anybody. The fans are calling for it. All the pressure.
I don't care who the
Let
backup
me
is.
talk. Let me hold on. When I wasn't saying Caleb should be out there, I'm saying he will be out there, whether you like it or not. I'm just
He should be
predicting
out there.
I'm not asking for it. No, I don't think he should be out there. I
don't
like
think he
when
should
the
be out
quarterback
there.
kind of sits
If
on
I'm
the
a
bench.
franchise, I'd rather be like the Packers and be like, okay, no, I don't give a fuck what the fans, fair weather fans say complaining. You know what they're going to complain more is if he's a bust and we suck for 2 more years and we're at first pick again. So no,
Yeah.
you're right. I see what you're saying. You're saying you think he's going to start. Yeah, me too. I don't, but I want to give them my opinion. I don't think he should
Yeah.
start. If you're really a Bears fan and you're tired of having shit quarterbacks your whole fucking lifetime because that's what they've had, you should be like, no,
Yeah.
let's just see what they do. Look at the Packers. The Packers are the only teams who's consistently developed quarterbacks. And why? Because they don't have a GM who's afraid. I don't even think they have a GM or whatever, an owner who's
Well, they do have a
afraid of what
GM. They
media-
just don't have an owner.
Yeah, but he's not afraid of pissing off the fans. And maybe people should look at what the Packers do more often. I mean, you want to do the Patriot way. The Patriot way. They got lucky. They got a franchise quarterback, a once in a generation
Yeah.
quarterback, and a coach to match him. But that doesn't happen often. So I'd rather do what's more consistently available. Look what the Packers have done with Rodgers, with Brett Favre, with fucking Love, right? It's worked. And that's more of a better roadmap. And then what do? They don't draft the best wide receiver. They draft defensive linemen. They do the best defensive player. And to me, I'd rather have what works better than trying to get what's hot at the moment,
Yeah, you play Caleb. You play Caleb because who's the best quarterback in the last 20 years? Jay Cutler.
For them, yeah, probably Jay Cutler.
And they've
Maybe.
never had a quarterback throw for over 4,000 yards. It's It's either Jay Cutler, Rex Grossman, or Kyle Orton. That's about it.
And Kyle
That's the
Orton
list.
fucking sucks. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you start Caleb, you play him.
But why start
Even then, he's better than all of them.
Yeah, he's better talent, but is he ready? I mean, it doesn't hurt you to sit. You know what hurts you? By fucking playing and having a shit offensive lineman and a shit head coach, a shit offensive plan that's gonna ruin your confidence. Because you're getting picked number one, you have the talent. That's not a doubt, right? You're Derek Carr, you're Jamarcus Russell, you're Alex Smith. You have the talent. Everyone in the first round does. It's obviously more than that, right? Now, is your ego gonna get fucked up by you sucking and the fans calling for you and the local radio station saying how much you're a bust already? They were saying Trevor Lawrence was a bust. So stupid.
He might be a bust.
But he
might
is
be.
lucky
He's not
though.
Kenny Pickett. He's not Kenny Pickett. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, but what
He's
Williams
turning into
has
Kenny Pickett.
is unlike the other first overall picks. They have the first overall pick, but it's not because of them. It's because
Who?
of the Panthers.
Right.
That's the Panthers pick. So they have
they have the number 9
DJ
pick.
Moore. Yeah, they have DJ Moore. They got freaking Keenan Allen. They got the running back on the defense. They got Josh Sweat. They paid Jalen Johnson. The coach is a defensive guy.
Right.
And then
Who's their
and they
OC?
have
Who's their OC?
I don't know. It's a new guy. I
But
don't
what
know
did
off the
you
top of
say?
my head.
Okay, you're right. The Bears haven't often had the number 1 pick, right? That I could think
Yeah.
of. So
Yeah.
more important, when you do get it, and not only that, you're lucky you get it and you get this fucking prospect. This kid's great. There's a couple good picks. I mean, look at when the Niners had it. They had, granted, Aaron Rodgers was there. They fucked up and picked Alex Smith. But look at when the Rams had it, right? They had your boy from
It's
he's in
Bradford.
Detroit. Yeah, they had no.
Oh, the Rams. It was Jared Goff.
Yeah, and they traded up to get it because they were a new an expansion team, and they wanted to make a big splash. And they totally overreached. I don't know if you look. I don't remember who else was in that draft class, but I guarantee you there's way better players than him available. But they wanted a quarterback, a name, a star of their franchise, and Goff wasn't that. It's like, so my point is, you shouldn't give a fuck what the fans are going to do. The fans are going to be happy in 2 years if you have this good quarterback for 10, 12 years, not you give him a shot and you want to sell tickets for 1 year. Because guess what? If you do give him the start and you're like, we got to start him, and he sucks the first 7 games, fans don't give a shit no more.
Yeah. But what do you think about so we're looking right now at the last quarterbacks of the Bears. So you got Nick Foles was there under Mitch
Yeah,
Trubisky.
but he was there for
I
1
think-
year.
Yeah. You got well, Mitch Trubisky was a number 2 pick. So I mean,
Yeah, but they traded up a
that's
huge
just
to get
as
him,
good
I think,
as
right?
Caleb.
Oh,
Did
not the
they?
same type of prospect.
No.
Caleb won a Heisman.
Oh,
Not only that,
great.
well, kind of did it. Well, but he didn't. He won it, and he was the star of 2 teams, and instantly when he went to Oklahoma, and then when he
Yeah,
transferred too.
because at USC, the problem wasn't Caleb; it was the defense. We all saw a bunch of
well, same thing
USC
at
games.
Oklahoma.
I wasn't thrilled with what
Well,
I
even
seen
Oklahoma.
from Caleb either. So I can't really say that. Oh yeah, when I seen from
Caleb's
Caleb.
got talent.
Gosh,
I'm not
dang.
gonna deny that. Now, do I think his mentality and attitude? I don't love it. Like
He
he's a
was-
little bit like a prima donna to me.
Yeah. When he was crying, sometimes if players are crying, it's like, okay, yeah, that's an emotional, thing like that. But when I saw him crying, it just felt like, I don't know. The NFL is pretty hardcore, and I don't think that he's got that mentality that's gonna last a long time in the NFL.
That's what
It's
I'm worried
it's
about. too.
pretty yeah, it's just when I see his mentality, it's like I'm watching the Chang of the NFL,
We all know it changed.
What do you think, Mac? What do you think about Matt Barkley, Jay Cutler? Who was the last great Bears quarterback?
Oh,
That's
that's
the
him.
reference.
Johnson
It's Jay
Town,
Cutler.
Brian Hoyer.
Oh,
What
Jay
about
Cutler.
Mike Lennon?
Did you say Mike Lennon?
I saw
Yeah,
him on the
Mike.
list right there.
Jimmy Clausen, Jesus, that guy stunk.
Was he a number one pick? Or
No.
what?
His second
No.
round pick.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then he
what
dropped
is
a lot.
thought-
He was a high
He thought he
prospect.
was a
and
first round
fell.
pick.
He was a second. He was a second round pick by the Panthers, and then next year he got
He's better
replaced
than
by
any.
Cam.
He's better than any other Patriot quarterback not named Brady. So what are you talking about?
She's not better than Drew Bledsoe.
Wow.
Drew Bledsoe was his best years. Fucking, he got replaced by a 7th-round pick.
He's not better than your boy
Drew
from
Bledsoe
Boston
never won a Super
College.
Bowl. Boom. Clausen did play at Boston College. What are you talking about?
Oh, he played at Notre Dame.
Same difference.
Yeah, that does sound like a Notre Dame name. That's pretty funny.
All right.
What,
Anyway, we got derailed. So what else? What else are we talking about?
Yeah, well, I wanted to show
So
you
free
guys
agents,
real
right?
quick. No,
Talk
hold on,
about
hold
free
on, hold on.
agency.
Well, I want to talk about this draft right here.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
We're talking about the Cody Pickett draft. So number
who's
one
the
was
best
Trayvon
player?
Walker. How did
Kenny Pickett.
Little
Kenny
hands.
Pickett? Kenny Pickett.
We all know
Cody
who we're
Pickett.
talking about.
Cody Pickett. That's what his friends call him. So I'm kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you're in
Yeah,
with him because you both have small hands.
What the freak? Anyways, so Trayvon Walker, is that guy still playing? Is he good?
Yeah, I think he just got signed.
Hutchinson,
Right?
that's for sure.
I mean, did he win a Heisman? Because I know that's so important to you guys.
He's
Aiden
just like, I think it was a Georgia guy. Right?
Yeah, the defensive lineman,
Probably.
right?
Obviously, he's not doing too well if you guys don't know him.
No, you don't know a lot
and
of
he's-
interior defensive linemen if you're not like piling up sacks, but still.
But this is a number one pick.
Okay, so what?
Yeah, well, that's why I said they'd rather have
Look him
Aiden
up.
Hutchinson.
I don't want to look him up.
Then there you go.
All right. So 2023,
Georgia.
17 games, 10 sacks. Wow. 10 sacks last in 2023?
That's not bad. I'm
That's
telling
Yeah,
you
but
that
his
right now.
career is 13 and a half. I'm sure Hutchinson has way more than 13 and a half.
Yeah, maybe he didn't play his first
Yeah, but
year or
defensive end,
something.
also defensive ends get more sacks than defensive tackles. So I mean,
Yeah, he had
21.
21.
I'll take if he
Yeah,
got 10 sacks
11
last year. He had a
sacks.
better fucking year than Little Hands Pickett. Let me tell you that. If that's what we're
Jeez.
judging off of.
This is a pretty bad,
Draft?
well, you got Derek Stingley Jr. He's all right. Didn't
He's
he just
good.
get traded? Yeah.
No, he's with the Texans. He's like their number one cornerback. He's pretty good.
That's pretty crazy. 2 cornerbacks in the top 5. Wow. And look at the Giants. The Giants had the number 5 and the number 7 pick, and really kind of, they still couldn't do anything.
They're hoping with Brian Burns that Burns and Thibodeau that they kind of get their pass rush going. Because I know Evan Neal, that guy's always hurt.
No, he's a bust. He was ranked the worst offensive tackle in the NFL, so that's pretty bad. So and then you got Drake London, wide receiver. He's pretty good, right?
Good.
He
Charles
skipped
Cross.
the Panthers guy.
Did I? Oh yeah, Ikem
Ibuka?
Akuno. Yeah,
I have no
Ibuka.
idea what he's done.
The
Oh,
cornerback,
he's a
right?
tackle. He's
Oh,
a
okay.
The
tackle
tackle.
at Carolina. So who knows? Because Carolina's so bad. But Drake
Mm-hmm.
London, Charles Cross. Dang, this was a really weak draft in the sense of offensive power position. I mean, what do they call
Just
those
big stars.
positions? The
Skill players.
Offensive line.
skill positions. Yeah.
Well,
So
Garrett
you got
Wilson, you can't blame him with the QB play he's had.
No, Garrett Wilson's
Yeah.
one of the. He's a legit receiver. Even with that year,
Yeah.
he had fucking. I think he won Rookie of the Year, and that was with what's his name, a quarterback.
Ooh.
yeah.
Mormon Manziel.
Yeah,
Well, Chris Olave, he's doing all right. He's not.
Well, he's got
Wilson's
Derek
a
Carr
better-
and
Wilson's a better prospect.
Yeah.
than him.
Yeah. Jameson Williams.
well, I know
he
he
was-
he got
he
it.
was
He had
injury
tore his ACL, and
But
then he
also
got
he-
trouble
Wow.
for the gambling.
But he also has drop.
Oh,
He's with Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he also has a big problem dropping balls. So
Yeah. So that would have been a huge help last year for
he played
sure.
last year.
I mean, if he was better, if he had
Yeah,
produced
he's being outplayed by that one Amon St. Brown.
Amon-Ra, and that was a big draft. So look, the first quarterback to go, Kenny Pickett. Boom,
Yep,
number
the
20.
reach.
That
It was a reach.
that's
He was a
pretty-
Pittsburgh boy. He had one good year, before that year, where they decided to air it out, they were a run the ball team. He was a okay college quarterback, but Purdy had a much better college career overall. I mean, he had a more consistent career where he was a leader of that that Cyclone team.
yeah.
If you
Well,
look,
let's
if
see.
you look,
Well,
if
he
you watch
lost.
college
He
football.
lost Malik Willis. Malik Willis, number
Well,
86.
you missed
Did I?
Desmond Riddler. He already got drafted
Did he?
right at the third, right in the beginning of the third.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Yeah. Well, Desmond Ritter is.
Right there, 74.
Oh yeah. 74. Yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, for
He
a
just got
backup.
traded.
I don't know about that.
Didn't he get traded?
Yeah.
Yeah, to the
Just got
Cardinals.
traded-
Yeah.
Oh, it's Cardinals. I thought that was Seattle. Yeah, we were talking about that because he's the big Kyler Murray. But let's go ahead to the next one. It's Malik Willis.
And Malik Willis was that year. He had a good year, but everyone was
Matt Corral.
a bunch of fake hype that he was going to be the top 3 pick, and he fell to like the 4th round.
Ooh. Yeah, Matt
Matt
Corral
Corral
was
in
the guy-
94.
Yeah, that's the guy that what's his name? Channing
Miss.
Tatum.
Lane
over here.
Kiffin.
Mac couldn't remember.
Yep.
Uh,
It took forever for him to get around to that name.
exactly.
But yeah, he's a
But,
good quarterback. But his attitude
Bailey
and his
Zappi.
mentality.
Oh, there's
Bailey
Chang's
Zappi.
boy.
He might be the most successful one out of that whole fucking draft class.
The
right now.
Zappinator.
Oh, there's
Sam
Sam Howell
Howell.
right
Yeah.
in the beginning of the fifth.
Sam Howell and Zappi, right? Jeez, those are the two best
Yeah.
quarterbacks right now. If you had a look, those are the two. Ritter lost his job and got traded. Pickett lost his hands and got traded. I mean, Zappi's a reliable backup, and
Yeah,
Sam
this-
Howell, yeah, he got cut or traded, but
Well,
I
you
mean,
gotta
he
save
showed-
you gotta save the best for last.
You gotta.
Shut
okay.
the door on that bull crap. Oh,
Oh, there's a QB right there. You missed one. You missed one. You missed one.
Okay, calm
Go up,
down.
go up.
Keep
What's the
going.
problem, dude?
What the
Oh, Skylar
freak?
Thompson.
Oh,
He
sorry.
started
Dolphins.
he started for the Dolphins, a
He
playoff
started
game.
a playoff game and he won it, right?
No, he
Oh,
lost to the Bills. Almost.
Yeah, they almost won. That was a heck of a game. That game was
Brock
crazy.
Purdy.
Look at Isaiah Pacheco. They're starting running back for the champion over
Yeah.
Brock Purdy, Kansas City Chiefs. So it looks like the 7th round of this year was were the picks.
And Pacheco's got a legit career at being a starting. Well, as far as there's no real starting
Running
running back
backs go.
nowadays, but he's ahead of a
Yeah.
of a running back core probably.
Well,
Yeah.
freaking the Chiefs, they spent a first round pick on the LSU running back, and he lost the job to Pacheco. That's crazy. A
name?
first round pick.
What's his name?
He
He
has
that
got
weird
like
name,
3
right?
names. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
remember his name. He's like
And
3
he's not-
names.
And he's not really
Clyde
good at
Edwards
anything.
Alaire.
And he's not really good at
Yeah,
anything.
that
He's
guy.
like a multi-use pack.
Yeah,
I'm
and
Hold on,
surprised
real
that they
quick.
waste a pick on him.
We got a comment in the section. We got what do you guys
Mini
think
trial?
about the Commanders? So we got about 30 people watching right now.
You
32.
mean the Deadskins?
Hey, thanks for the views, guys. We appreciate
the
it.
Redskins.
Yeah, the
It says
Deadskins.
Commanders here, so
It's not the Commanders.
I don't know.
For starters.
Is that-
Juice bag.
is
Okay,
that-
we'll start with this. Their
is that
fucking
a
name
UFL
sucks. They should
team?
Go back to the Redskins. Number
That does
2,
sound
their
like it.
ownership fucking retarded, and we'll see if they could change it, but we'll be surprised.
Well, they do have new ownership. Magic Johnson's in charge.
I don't give a
Is
fuck about
he?
Magic Johnson too, but
Yeah, and then they their new GM is was the assistant GM of the Niners.
Oh, free.
Balky.
That's pretty good.
No, not Balky. Adam Peters.
Balco.
Okay. Well, anyways, let's
No,
see
Adam
that
Peters.
about their team. Who's their coach?
It's Dan Quinn.
And he was their second choice,
Oh,
right? They
jeez.
wanted the OC. They wanted Detroit's
Oh yeah,
OC,
they
but he
probably
rejected.
wanted he probably wanted the Lions one, but
Okay.
they got Dan Quinn. That's why they got
Yeah, I don't know how good
Bobby
they're gonna be.
Wagner.
Yeah, I'll be
Well,
honest.
they got the second
I don't know what
pick.
they're. Yeah, but I don't know what they're doing. They traded away all their young core players, which were still young, and they could have built around that, especially if you're gonna have a defensive coach. They traded Sweat, they traded Young, and I don't know. I don't recall what they got for those picks. If they got like high draft picks, probably not because they're on the last year deals.
So I know they got a second for Sweat, and they got a third for Chase Young. So
Yeah, so
second and third.
So we'll see what they do. I mean, they don't have a quarterback. They don't have a lot of offensive weapons. So they're if you're a Redskins fan, you got an uphill battle, man. I mean, they could turn
I
it
think
around.
he's a Commanders fan.
Yeah, the Redskins. So so I don't. I mean, you tell me. What do you like? Do you like the name they picked? Whoever was in the comments about that, because I fucking hate the
Juice
name. But
bags.
I wasn't
Juice
offended by
bags.
the Redskins name in the first place. So
They got a lot of
Huh.
potential. You know, they got a lot of money because they haven't spent any money on their players because all their players have sucked the last 10 years. So they have a whole bunch of salary cap.
well, then the
They
ones
had
they
the
were going to
second
pay,
pick.
they got rid of. So yeah, you're right.
Yes, and then they have the second pick in the draft, and it's basically if you hit on the quarterback, you're in. So
Yeah.
Caleb's
But
going
what
one,
pick, what pick do they have?
2.
then number 2.
Number 2. Okay, so
Oh,
and you
so they're going
So if-
quarterback.
Yeah, they're going
Okay.
quarterback. So if they hit on
or they go
May,
quarterback second round.
you know, Jaden,
I could see
you
them
know,
going
whatever
Jaden
it
Daniels.
is.
I could see them going Jaden Daniels. He's flying up draft boards. People are comparing him to CJ Stroud. Like not as good as polished. CJ was a better passer, but that's what I'm hearing. So I can see them taking, especially if you're going to have a defensive coach, you might want somebody more mobile. That's typically a trend.
Juicebag says he likes Sam Howell. I don't know, man. I don't
Sam
know.
Howell
I was
too,
not
but
a.
I like him too.
I wasn't a big fan of Sam Howell. He's not a franchise quarterback.
He's a
No,
Not a
bust,
franchise quarterback.
if you're not going to get
Trubisky.
one of the top picks, I think he's not bad. But if you could get Jaden Daniels or one of these other guys, you know, the North Carolina guy, or I think there's better options that have a possibility. And I could be wrong; they could be bust, but at least there's a possibility that they could be a franchise QB. I don't think Howell is a
don't know.
franchise QB.
I don't know why I feel like Drake May is Sam Howell.
No, not at all.
Well,
Hmm.
because they both play out of North Carolina.
Yeah, and not only
Yeah.
that, but they're different, man.
That's
What's
what
his name?
Sam Howell was.
Drake
No,
May is
look,
bigger.
Drake May is big.
was a
He's like
aggressive, bro.
6'5".
Yeah, and he
He's
was
like
just a pocket
6'5",
quarterback.
230.
Oh,
He's
kinda
a
like a
giant.
big. He doesn't
was
have
like a
small
Phil-
hands. Neither
he
was
was like a
Tom
Phillip
Brady. He
Rivers.
didn't have small hands.
Well,
Why do you
Tom
have to
Brady's
say
not
Brees.
small.
Drew
You're gonna cry
Brees.
about it.
Drew
He didn't have
Brees,
small
I mean.
hands. He didn't have small hands.
Not everyone is Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Okay, not everybody's freaking. I don't know what you think Drake May is going to be.
I think he's a good prospect.
I
I
don't-
think he has a chance to be a good quarterback.
You got to
He's
look
a-
deeper because so many picks every
I do.
year are.
He has talent, obviously. Then I like his mentality. He was offered, I think $4 or $5 million to leave and transfer to like Georgia or like different. I'm not sure exactly, but different places where they thought they needed a
Yeah,
quarterback. and he said no.
I think Notre Dame offered him $2-3 million to go
He
over
said
there,
no. I
and he
want to
said
stay on
no.
my team and finish my career with North Carolina and with
With
Strong.
Matt Brown.
Yep. That's something I like in a quarterback, not somebody who's going to transfer for other coaches and say, I might not go to the draft if I don't like who the number 1 pick is. I don't like that kind of shit. So
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I could be
course.
wrong. Eli did it. And Eli was a good quarterback. So
Yeah. Was he?
yeah, he
Mac?
won Super Bowl.
Mac.
I think he won.
Was he?
He won 2 Super Bowls, didn't he?
Yeah, for 2 years he was.
Yeah. He beat one of the best teams ever. Remember that game?
One of the best teams?
Yeah, they were
I'm pretty
undefeated.
sure.
They went to Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he beat well, what could have been the best team ever. but no longer.
Juice bags, your team's looking pretty good. The future is better.
Yeah, it's better
That's all
than
I say, Juice bags.
It's better than
Better than it
Carolina
has
and
been the
teams like
last
that.
20 years.
So you think it was good to blow up the team
You have hope, my friend.
Yes.
last year? Yeah, they blew
Yeah,
up
just
this
blow
team,
it up.
dude. They got quarterback. They went.
Well, they had
defensive
Ron
end,
Rivera,
linebackers.
which is like
Yeah.
he's just living off being on the 85 Bears and making the playoffs
If your
with
team had
Cam
Ron
Newton in like
Rivera
2 years.
Yeah, if your team has Ron Rivera or they hire Ron Rivera as their head coach, just know you fucking suck.
Dang. What do you think, Mr. Mac?
Oh yeah, he's a tank general.
Oh, that's jacked up.
He
He's a good
sucks.
guy though. He's
Yeah,
actually
Yeah,
Hispanic.
he's a legend. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
he's
but
an awesome guy. I don't
Your
I don't
grandma,
want
your
I
grandma
don't want a
sweet. I don't
great
want her
guy to be
coaching.
my head coach.
Nope. I want an asshole who's gonna win.
Wow, that's not good. You shouldn't say that.
You would say
Yeah,
that.
because you're a Raiders fan, and look how that's got you.
I'm not a Raiders fan. I'm no fan of no one. I'm
Yes,
no
you are.
fan of no one. I'm
You guys
just
got
here.
Anthony. What Pierce is like? Oh, I'm a players coach. Hey, bye everybody.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
see how that
let's
Pierce-
goes.
Pierce
slap
is part of
hands.
the Giants team that won in 07, 08.
Oh,
Is
I bet
he?
you're a big fan. Yeah, he was on that team.
What's your?
I know everybody on that team. They
That's why
haunt
Mike
my-
McDaniels was
my
pissed off
nightmare.
when he said when he had to come in and give a speech. He said, "Man, I was on that team when we beat the shit out of the undefeated Patriots team." And then Mike McDaniels came in after. He said, "Don't you ever disrespect the fucking Patriots team." That was not good.
I guess nobody liked that comment.
No,
You
they
hurt
didn't. I
everybody's
thought it was an
feelings.
interesting story.
Oh,
Went dead
McDaniels.
silent. That's funny. But I got here the 2019 draft class. What do you guys think about that?
I don't know. What is
Daniel
it? Am I looking
Jones
at it?
going number 6,
Don't get me started on
Holy-
that shit. I swear to God. You know I
right
hate
below
that fucking
Kyler
retard.
Murray. So Kyler Murray is the number 1 pick going to Arizona, and then you got Daniel Jones at number 6, and then Josh Allen. Oh wait, no, that's the linebacker Josh Allen. But anyone named
Still
Josh
better.
Allen would be better.
Still better than Jones.
You could have had him play quarterback.
I'm not kidding you. They should cut Jones and start that backup. What's his name? The Italian kid?
Danucci.
No, they got Drew Luck. Drew Luck.
Russo?
Didn't they sign Drew Luck?
Yeah, they did.
I don't know.
Drew
If you
Lock.
sign Drew
What are
Lock,
you
you have
talking
no
about?
hope.
Oh, Drew
Yeah,
Lock.
from the
Oh.
Seahawks.
I thought you were talking about Drew Luck. You know that guy got traded for Russell Wilson.
I heard.
Well,
Yeah, I think I
Well, he
told
was-
you.
He got traded with a bunch of shit for Russell Wilson.
Yeah. You know, he was on the back end. That's kind of like, hey, we'll throw in Drew Lock. They're like, no. And then it's like, you have to take him if you want Russell Wilson. Oh, okay. All right. We'll do it. Screw
We'll give you a 7th for it. Like, all right, fuck it.
it.
He
yeah.
Lock
beat
was
the
the first-
Eagles this year.
He's making money.
Makes more money than me.
Yeah.
Makes
Maybe.
more money than all of us combined. No, that's true.
We don't know.
I know.
So what was the next biggest pick of what's the next biggest free agency move?
Well, the Browns just signed another quarterback. Did you guys see that?
No, Oh, wait, hold on a second. Look here, number 15, Dwayne Haskins. What do you think
That
about
guy's
him?
dead.
He's road to
Yeah.
kill.
Oh, wow.
Too soon?
Aren't you look at number 16, Carolina, Brian Burns.
Brian Burns.
Man, what if they would have went with Dwayne Haskins? Man, they're really like, we dodged a bullet. Wow, that's wrong. Too soon.
We
too
dodged the
soon.
car.
Okay. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
We're
there goes
done.
YouTube again.
Should just
Maybe
stayed
he
on.
was a big. Maybe he was a big fan of Frogger.
Oh, we got who's the bust of the
Of-
next draft?
This
does that
coming
mean?
draft, right?
Yeah,
Question
I mean,
in the comments.
that's what it says. Yeah, it says who's the bust of the next draft. Are they talking about like quarterbacks, or are they talking about the whole draft?
Probably just in general, like first
Just
rounders.
the biggest prospect of is like
So I
Caleb.
Well,
would say
it's all
whoever has a lot of
quarterbacks.
hype.
Yeah,
So I
well,
would think-
well,
I would think Jaden Daniels, even though I think he has a chance to be a good quarterback, because his expectations flew up this year, and usually quarterbacks who get big off of 1 year, their hype goes up, but then it's not really warranted. Because Jaden Daniels
It
sucked
says-
when he was at Arizona.
yeah. It says
He did.
QBs.
They
It says
they
QBs.
celebrated. They celebrated when he transferred out his whole Arizona team.
Oh wow, yeah, that's right. The Arizona was it Arizona State, wasn't it?
Arizona State, yeah.
With Herm Edwards.
Yeah.
Herm Edwards and your boy Pierce.
Oh, was he there? He was
Yeah, he
probably
was
playing
the
at that
he
time.
was no, he was the he got suspended because they were doing like recruiting violations because he was like one of the recruiters.
They're always there. I mean, they're always doing recruiting. Everybody knows this. This ain't no mystery.
Yeah, but he did something where they got in
What's your
trouble.
wait? What's your answer for Jericho 9000? Who
So
do you
the
think's going to be the biggest bust of QBs?
QBs. It depends where they draft them, but like
Just answer the
I
question.
one,
I don't like Jaden, but I also like
I,
if someone drafts Bo Nix in the first round, that's a big mistake. Or Jaden McCarthy.
well,
Yeah. Well, there's. Go ahead. Go
well,
ahead.
JJ
I heard
McCarthy.
Minnesota's trying to trade up to get JJ McCarthy. So
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
I don't
uh,
know.
and we like him, and I still wouldn't do that. Yeah, I can see those guys are
JJ.
good second round or late first round picks if you're trading back in.
Once again, you guys are going with who's going to be good. Who's going to be the bust?
I
Are we
think
going to
Jaden
answer
Daniels.
Jericho's
Jaden
questions
Daniels
or not?
Jaden Daniels has the best potential
Okay.
for boom or bust. He could be really good, or he could be bad. But I think it probably has a bigger chance of him being bad.
Let me look up the mock draft for this year. Huh?
Well,
That would be good.
like I could say Bo Nix. I don't think Bo Nix is any good. But if he goes in like the second, third round, I can't be like, oh yeah, I told you he was a bust.
Yeah, that's true. What
You
do
know,
you
there's
say, Mr. Mac?
different expectations.
I don't know. I guess that sounds fine.
I'm going with JJ being the bust at quarterback.
Okay, so he's going to be a bust. Whoever
Does he
takes
speak?
him. He can kind of speak. It seems like he's stuck on that yeah sauce.
He's on
You know
scissor
what I
or
mean?
something.
I
You
said
got that
JJ.
scissor. Wow. Oh my gosh. A little aggressive there, but okay. So look, we got Caleb going number 1, Jaden Daniels. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if you guys could see the screen, but
No,
this you guys can't see the screen?
no, sir.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me pop it up on ESPN. My bad, guys.
It's two.
I want to
Is Juice Bags getting number 2?
What
you
the
got to
heck is this?
Yeah, you
What
got to
a-
take a
what
look at
fake
this, Mr.
draft is
Professor.
this? That's you.
I
Did
don't
you make
I don't know
this
what
right
to
now? Who?
Well, if
Yeah.
that's the case, if the draft goes like that, I'd say number 3 would be the biggest bust of the draft.
What
Woo.
in
Well,
the
there you
heck?
go, Mr. Vasquez.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
smokes. This is impressive.
That's not
What is going on
happening.
here?
This is just a
This
hot
is
take mock draft. Who made this?
this is CBS
Who is this
Sports.
person?
Yeah, who's the
Put the guy on
guy?
blast.
No,
Yeah,
it's
make
CBS
him
Sports.
popular. Go up,
No, it's
scroll up.
CBS Sports. Well, if he's going to be on here, he won't be popular. But we got
Wow.
MHJ.
Why are you
So the
afraid?
Patriots are going to skip MHJ and they're going to go to Jay McCarthy. Okay.
That's not
There you go.
happening.
Oh, it is happening.
I kind of like it. I kind of like it. You know, I want to see his reaction every week.
Jeez.
Oh, and the Chargers make a trade.
Oh, interesting. So you got MHJ going to the Cardinals. That's interesting. Drake May, North Carolina. So the Chargers. So Drake May going to Minnesota. Woo.
And then the Giants get the best offensive lineman.
That makes sense. They need it. Over here, it's got JJ McCarthy going to the Giants.
That's
Yeah,
6.
that's
Oh
interesting.
man,
So
that's
let's see. Where would the Patriots
People-
go? Patriots go Drake May there.
so he killed it in the combine and all the interviews. He's
Well,
going top 15 then.
He's a physical. Who? JJ, right? You're talking about JJ.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. But he's
Dang.
got a lot of he doesn't have touching the ball. He kind of like stares down receivers. He's a good athlete and has like the prospects, and he kind of needs to gain some weight too. He's kind of skinny, and his arm, he doesn't have like a cannon to go top
Hmm.
10. I'd draft him in the second or third round, but going that high is oof. I do not agree with that. And I watched a lot of Michigan games.
But in
I
his defense,
honestly-
he could be the best pocket quarterback ever. Harbaugh wasn't gonna let him fucking throw it.
No, you're running Harbaugh's system. He doesn't care how good you are. Even with
Exactly.
Andrew Luck, he said, "Oh, no, you're running my offense."
Oh
so-
man.
But I like McCarthy.
But all-
He's got good skills. I mean, he's got good traits. We'll see. I mean,
He's
I'd
got
rather
the talent.
Okay, all right. If you had to take a flyer, you were number 5 team, whatever. You had to pick McCarthy or Daniels. Who are you taking?
Ah,
I'd take McCarthy.
I guess
And
I think I'd pick Daniels just because, even though I'm not a fan of both of them,
Yeah.
but I guess I'd
Yeah.
go Daniels.
Who was your favorite quarterback in the draft? Your franchise, not who you
Besides
think-
Caleb,
Yeah. Well, if it's Caleb, then Caleb.
it's Caleb, and then number 2, I'd pick Penix.
Okay. Yeah, I like Penix and May. Something
You
about
guys seem. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know,
sorry.
something about what's his name from USC that just bugs me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I think Caleb.
Well, he's kind of like he acts like a wide receiver. That's why, kind of a little prima donna.
Yeah.
Yeah. As quarterbacks
But you
kind of
don't-
should be.
No, you want your quarterback to be like a businessman, like a CEO.
Dude.
You don't want him
Fucking
crying and
serious.
painting his nails and doing all that crap. You want him to be straight to
Yeah.
business.
You don't get
Yeah.
manicures and pedis?
Yeah. You should if you don't. They're wonderful.
You want him to be you want him basically to be a politician.
I mean, look at the
Mm, yeah.
quarterback. What's the coach's name from USC? What's the name? I'm drawing a blank.
Oh yeah.
Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, he's
Lincoln
had great
Riley, yeah.
quarterbacks, but look at what they've done in the NFL. Bradford, right? The one guy from Arizona. He doesn't have a good track record, man.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, and
He
it
just airs it
continues.
out and plays them defense.
Yeah.
I think
His,
they would
his,
be
his,
happy to
his
have.
teams are soft.
Yeah, his teams are meant to get beat the shit out of by Georgia. It's like the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's gonna do in the. Well, I guess they're in the Big Ten, which is easier. But yeah, they will not cut in the SEC.
No, not at all. How does Vanderbilt even
Oh.
stay in the E SEC?
Mr. Jay Vasquez said, "Should the Titans draft a QB? What positions do they need?" I
No,
do not think they should draft a QB. Go with
Me neither.
Levis.
I think Levis is a hell of a prospect, and if you could develop him, protect him, I think he could be one of the better prospects that there is right now. I don't think you're going to get much better than that. You could get Williams, but yeah, I'm with Professor. I like Levis, and I think they got something good going, but they need a lot of help. They don't need.
What was that? Ace, are you
Well, we
there? Are you
lost him.
okay?
But I'll take. I was like, I think Levis is a good quarterback. He brought Kentucky to be relevant and ranked, which doing that in the SEC is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Who brings
absolutely.
Kentucky to be relevant in the SEC? You
Absolutely.
give them a year or two. They signed what running back did they sign? They signed the Dallas running back. What's his name?
Tony
Pollard.
Pollard.
They signed
On the
Pollard.
podcast, shut
They
up.
gave Ridley They gave Ridley money. They already had Hopkins. They
Yeah.
used the
wow.
AJ Brown pick to get what's his name? Treylon Burks, the Arkansas guy who was a first round pick the last year. So, he's got weapons. I believe their new head coach was an ex-offensive guy. You give them some offensive linemen, you build around them, and at least see how this year goes. And let him play some ball. He's got a good arm. He's strong.
Yeah.
I don't like that he likes to drink his coffee with mayonnaise, but it is what it is.
Gross.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
disgusting man, but he's got a strong arm, and let him give him a year with the job.
What do you think they need? What should they be looking for? That's what he asked. So
I don't know too much about the tight
What is
ends,
it-
but
What is that called?
Philosophically, you know, you always invest in your offensive line, your defensive line. You invest in the trenches. Just go best available offensive lineman, best available pass rusher, and you'll be fine. And then you figure out the rest as it goes.
Well, if you ever seen Will Levis, he's built like a tank. So, I mean, do you really? I might go defensive line and kind of try to, Levis could take some hits and he might not be your quarterback forever. So screw him. I'm gonna feed him to the wolves, and I'm gonna go defensive line. Let's get that stacked up. What do you think, Mac?
No, you have to protect him, dude. Because the little bit I watched of the Titans with Levis, he was getting hit on almost every time he had to drop back and pass. There was a lot of pressure going up the middle.
Yeah.
So go
He did play-
offensive lineman and then defensive lineman, unless there's a wide receiver that drops that you have higher rated on your board, then go receiver.
What is this right here? It's got a Q up against Levis's name. Can you see that?
What's probably means questionable.
But what is he questionable for? Is he hurt?
Well, that was probably like the last step chart.
Oh, well, let's see if it has anybody on here. So it's got Tony Pollard. So, I mean, it's got to be pretty current. Yeah. So I don't know, but this is their depth chart. Let's go 1 and 2. But you got Will Levis, Mason Rudolph. You got Malik Willis, Tony Pollard. They're kind of weak in the running back position. Tony Pollard and Taji Spears. Where's Taji Spears? Is he? What is that?
I don't know, but I know the Browns, not the Browns, the Titans GM. He used to work under the 49ers. He was like one of their assistants.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they have Daniel Brunskill, who's I can see is their starting right guard, which is a decent guard, but he's not really a starter.
Yeah. And then you got, I mean, it seems like that defense is non-existent. Normally in that division, the defense is really strong, isn't it?
Well, they're lucky they play in the AFC South, which is pretty garbage.
Yeah.
It's just them, the Jaguars and the Texans, which.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Simmons, who's really good. Harold Landry's pretty good. Kent Murray. I thought he just left. Arden Key, he used to play with the Niners. The Chibude Owuze, he's pretty fast. So if I had to say they gotta get better on defense.
Would Kool-Aid be a good draft pick for him?
Say that again.
Would McKinstry Kool-Aid be a good addition to the Titans defense?
I think so. Of course, absolutely.
Quincy Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Of course. That sounds like it's not a real person. Is there really a person named Kool-Aid? You can't question it nowadays. But I would be remiss if I didn't ask the question: is that a real name?
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's a nickname.
That's the nickname?
Yeah, for Quincy.
Yeah, just like my
Jay Vasquez. Let me talk to Jay Vasquez real quick. You never saw the video of your quarterback putting mayonnaise in his coffee and then drinking it before the draft?
It's disgusting.
Apparently not. I've never seen it. I mean,
put that on.
No, I've seen it.
Oh, I don't want to see
gross.
that. That's disgusting. Yeah. I doubt that anybody. I doubt maybe you'll no longer Vasquez be a fan,
a Titans fan.
Yeah, after that, I mean, what are you gonna do? So let me see. I was looking at the share this tab. Bing bang. Oh, what were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Oh no, just that the Patriots signed KJ Osborne, the receiver from the Vikings.
Is that like a special teams move?
No, wasn't he like the third receiver for the Vikings, or fourth, third or fourth.
Mm.
He's gonna be like the
I-
number 2 guy, I think, on the pit.
Oh, that's pretty bad for your boys.
Yeah, they don't have weapons still. They just have random receivers.
You got Kendrick Bourne and whoever. I don't. Who was your number 1?
They didn't have one.
Who had the most catches?
Shoot. Probably a running
That
back.
wasn't a cornerback that Mac Jones would throw to.
Yeah.
Dang.
Gosh dang. Yeah, first week of the season, I was watching that, and Mac Jones is just like lighting up the cornerbacks over there, and I can't remember, but that was fun. That was fun watching that game. He made it real exciting, except not for the Patriots, but that Patriots defense looked legit.
Hey, how many games did you guys lose where your defense allowed like single digit points?
Too many?
I think I saw you guys
Bad.
lost like a 9-3, or you guys got like
Yeah.
shut out one time.
That was bad, man. Yeah, they lost. They got shut out by the Saints, I think.
Did they?
Yeah.
The Saints were pretty bad.
It was early in the year,
Saints-
though.
The Saints are retarded, man. I can't believe
Yeah.
I thought they were going to be good this year. I should have known. Oh, you get Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. It didn't work 10 years ago. What would make me think it's going to work 10 years later?
Well, I would have put money on it for sure, and I would have lost it for sure. Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
way that.
Hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. But this guy asks, is OBJ worth it for the Pats?
Oof, I don't think so.
Um,
Especially
Just
for
becomes
he's
cheap,
like
but he's
no, he always wants money. He got a good amount of money from the Ravens this past year.
He's not the kind of guy that would even go to the Pats, actually, right? He only goes to
He-
teams that are just about to win the Super Bowl.
yeah. Sorry,
he'll
just
go to the Pats. He'll go to the Pats for the right price,
yeah, it's bad.
which I don't think they're gonna pay for it.
They got shut out twice. Just to go back to it was against the Saints. They lost 34-0 at Gillette, and then they lost again at Gillette 0-6 to the Chargers. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I would have won OBJ even last year. I don't think he have even a good season.
No, it was the
I
one
think he got
young
hurt
man that
again.
lost it for them. No, he played. He played in the playoffs, and he kind of blew it. He wasn't open. But what's the young guy's name on the Ravens that dropped the ball for the touchdown? He fumbled it in the playoff game.
Oh.
The young man that was crying on the sideline. Come on.
I'm not a big Perriman. Do they still have Perriman?
No, it wasn't
Perriman.
Perryman. He's good. It's a really good
Zay Flowers?
Zay Flowers. Yeah, he's the one who dropped
Nelson
it.
Aguilar?
He lost the whole game. Yeah,
I don't know if he lost the game, but
No, he lost the game. He
they're-
lost the game.
I'm pretty sure their game plan lost the game. They're down 7 points the whole game, and they're like, "Hey, you know what? The whole season we run the ball, but hey, we're down 7. We can't come back. Let's air it out the whole game." Yeah, that sounds like a great game plan. Let's divert from what we've been doing the whole year.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
lost them the game.
Yeah, Lamar decided at the last second he's going to do something else. Yeah.
And they
that
got
was-
lucky
that
that the Chiefs receiver fumbled in the out of bounds in the red zone or the end zone.
Yeah, that's
Or
what I was
else
saying. That's what I was saying. If Zay Flowers
But,
gets that touchdown, then it's a whole different game. What do you?
Yeah, but
what do you?
they didn't deserve it though.
Oh yeah. Well, so what? They're at home. You got to win some ugly games. You know what would have been interesting? What do you think? Who wins that games between the Ravens and the 49ers?
The rematch.
Yeah, ooh, that would have been fun. Well,
It would have
let's
been
not take your
interesting.
opinion. Mac, what do you think? Because you're unbiased.
Oh, the Ravens.
You think the Ravens would have won that one? Like
Yeah.
easily? I wonder if you have the
Um,
same amount of injuries, just like Trey, what's his name? Trey
Trey Burke.
Gowdy. Trey, no. The guy who ran Trey Law.
Oh, Trey
Law.
Gridlaw when he tears his Achilles going down to the field.
Exactly. You had all these freak injuries. One guy was saying it to me. I was texting him at the same time. He was like, "Hey, every time the 49ers do something good, they have to sacrifice one of their players." And you know what? It worked against them. That's literally what it looked like was going on. It was so bad. It was injury after injury for like no reason, just really random injuries. But I would have loved
No, go ahead.
I would have loved to see the Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl against the Ravens. Oh man, that would have been spectacular.
But
Would you like to see the Lions in the Super Bowl?
no, well, I'm gonna contact to our commentator, our viewer, who said I could see OBJ going to the Bears. Yeah, he could go to the Bears, but I don't think the Bears would pay him. OBJ,
Really?
he's all about the money.
He would be a slot receiver or something, right?
He'd be their number 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be too good. Yeah. Let me see.
Which I could see OBJ doing that, but not for the Bears. You know, more for a Super Bowl caliber team.
You should go to the
Nice.
Panthers.
Oh,
Like,
come
who are you
on, man.
smoking? He might as well go to the Pats.
Yeah,
No, the Panthers actually have a quarterback. Hey,
I do like that. I do like Bryce Young. But
Really?
well, yeah, I liked
starting
him
to-
on college, but he made me look bad this past year. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he looked pretty bad. I was very disappointed. And they gave
Fairly.
him a good team around him. They gave him Adam Thielen. They gave him the tight end. I can't remember what his name is right now. But the Panthers had a pretty darn good team, and he should have done more from that. Look what CJ Stroud did. Nobody expected them to do anything. So you can't be the number 1 pick and look worse than CJ Stroud, who I expected 0 from. Honestly, if he would have done less than 0, I would have been like, yeah, that's okay. It's CJ Stroud. Is anybody like, oh, okay, I expected so much out of CJ Stroud? No, dude. That's what Bryce Love should have done. I don't care.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young, you know what I mean? Stop nitpicking. You're always nitpicking at me. I'm sorry. It's been a stressful day. Go ahead.
Bryce Love.
Is he gonna say something? Yeah, the Alabama quarterback. Come on, bro.
Bro, stop playing. Come on. You
No,
know what
Bryce-
I'm talking about. Bryce Young.
Bryce Love is a running back for the Cardinals.
You know
No,
what
we're
I'm
talking about Bryce
about.
Young.
I
know what
know,
I'm
I
talking
know
about.
who Bryce Young is, but I was just
Well, then why are you playing games?
I was trying to remember who Bryce Love was because he sounded familiar.
Is Bryce Love
running
still
back.
playing?
Are we?
He might be a free
Do you,
agent.
are you speaking a Mandarin? I didn't know. Do I know Mandarin? Because you're speaking Mandarin, and I understand Mandarin, and he doesn't know Mandarin.
This is
Bill
amazing.
is he speaking Mandarin?
He might be speaking Mandarin. I'm gonna.
Who, me or
No,
Who, me?
it's I don't know who's speaking Mandarin here because
Someone's
me
speaking
and this guy know what's talking about. This guy's like,
I know.
Hong
You
Kong?
little fucking
Whoa,
weasel.
what's going on?
This guy, he always tries to gaslight me, man. He always tries to be like, it's like one word off. It's the same thing with Mexicans, man. Every time I speak Spanish, I'll say, yo quiero una, you quiero? What's your quiero? I don't understand what you mean because you're not speaking it perfectly. And when I say miracoles, they'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know which day because I didn't know what you were saying. I couldn't understand what you're saying." But you know what? Sometimes my Spanish isn't perfect. Sometimes my accent isn't perfect, and it's not the dialect that you expect from Michoacan or something. But it's my dialect. It's me, and I'm myself. What can I say?
uh, Mike Williams is
Hello?
gonna meet with the Panthers. It could be a weapon for Bryce Young. Hello? It's doing it again. Big Daddy.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that's on me, bro.
We can hear you now. Go ahead, Mike Williams. Go ahead. Go hurry up, Mike
Oh,
Williams.
and the Chargers re-signed Perryman. He's back with the Chargers. The
Mike
linebacker.
Perryman. Oh. Oh, it says right here, OBJ farewell to Ravens. Oh, free agency. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
he
think
knows he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh,
He ain't being
Denzel
re-signed.
Perryman. Oops.
Yeah, Denzel Perry. Oh, let's correct you. Let's throw you under the bus. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to be a stupid idiot, does it? So Denzel
mean-
Perryman, NFL 6 seasons on the Chargers before spending 2 years with the Raiders and with the Texans. So Commanders signed former first round pick from the Dolphins, Noah. Oh, that's one for what's his name? I can't remember his name, but Noah Igbinokio. Yeah. What do you
Was for
guys
what's his name? Juicy Heads.
Juice
Juicy
bag.
heads?
Juice
Oh yeah,
bags.
juice bags. That's right. Yeah,
Juice
juice
bags.
bags. That's right. Steelers get Justin Fields from the Bears. Whoa. What do you think about that 6th round pick and it turns into a 4th round? What do you think about that?
Well, it's not gonna.
I think
Uh,
I think Fields plays.
They're
Well,
That's a good question.
he only plays if Wilson sucks.
No, he's only gonna play if he's hurt.
No, or if he sucks.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
disagree. I think the Steelers might tank this year.
They never tank.
No.
They need
Yeah,
a
you're
quarterback.
tripping. Didn't we just talk about how they never tank?
Well, they're gonna have to sooner or later.
Yeah, so will you. You'll have to tank. But no,
I like
they
that
did not.
Eagles signing Devin White.
Oh, what do you think about Devin White? Don't just, you're on the show. You're not a viewer. You have to say, I like the Eagles signing on linebacker Devin White because it brings them a lot of depth at the linebacker position and they had so many injuries. You got to flow. You can't just be like, hey, Justin Fields plays quarterback. Don't just say things,
No, he doesn't. He's a running back, bro.
Oh gosh. That's
That guy
interesting.
can't throw the pigskin.
Could you see them using Justin Fields as a running back?
Of course, they're gonna do 2 quarterback formations.
Bro,
plays.
that would be
They're gonna-
so interesting.
They would do it like what Saints do with Taysom Hill.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, or the Steelers, right?
Well, that's why I said, the Steelers with Justin Fields doing what they do, what the Saints do with Taysom Hill, bring him in a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
plays and gain 6-7 yards or make him throw, whatever. Just
I guess, yeah.
some wildcat.
Some short yardage plays, situational stuff.
Did you guys see the game with the Lakers and the Warriors, or did you miss that?
Who won?
I heard about it. I heard it was terrible. The last 20 minutes, the last like a minute, 30 seconds of the game took like half an hour.
Really, they're getting old, bro. It's like I
the
saw the
Warriors won.
names. Well, does it even matter? They needed that win, but it's like when you look at their game, it's like I don't know if either of these teams are exciting. It just
Well,
looks
did you
like
hear what happened during the game though?
no. What happened?
So it was like about a minute 42 left, right?
Okay.
Warriors are up 7, right?
Okay.
And then I guess they're like arguing about like if the ball's off LeBron or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, let's go to review, right?
Yeah.
And the review takes like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, and it's what is it inside the last like 30 minutes or last
It's
4 minutes?
last a minute 42 left, but less than 2 minutes.
Dang.
Okay.
So it takes like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, it's gonna be this, right? It takes 10 minutes, takes forever. And then the
Yeah.
Lakers dribble the ball, and then the 7 seconds come off, and I guess the shot clock isn't working. So they have to stop the game
Really?
and fix the shot clock. And this is a
Oh my
national
God.
game, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then, okay, they're going to blah, blah, blah. It takes another 5-10 minutes. And it's like, okay, let's do it again. And then they go, like, all right, let's do the shot clock. And then it doesn't work. So the
Wow.
last 2 minutes of the game took like 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh my
It's on
gosh.
national television.
And this is supposed to be their bread and butter.
Yeah, Lakers versus Warriors, and it's like because I wasn't watching the game, right? But I was like,
Yeah.
I was watching other stuff. It's like, but I'm keeping up with the game on my phone, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why is it not advancing? What the freak
Okay.
is going on? I'm
That's
going,
hilarious.
I'm not advancing. I'm like, the score and the time clock hasn't changed in 20 minutes. What the freak is
Yeah.
going on? I guess even LeBron got like pissed off. He's like, oh, I'm too old for this shit.
Oh my gosh.
It was just like,
Oh, look, he's literally saying it right now on the screen. That's hilarious.
well, 2 minutes shouldn't take 30 minutes of real time. That's
And the Warriors-
ridiculous, dude.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Warriors up by 7 points.
Yes, 124 to 17, 117.
Oh, there goes the shot clock again. Yeah. So it ended and then it started and then they had to end it again. That's hilarious.
It
Yeah.
happened
Well,
like
Dave,
5-6
that
times.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Mr. Mack?
No, just what you put on the screen.
What did I put on the screen? I put the game on the screen.
No, Jay Vasquez.
Oh, what's it
So
say?
who do you think is the starter for the Steelers? I think Russell Wilson will be the starter for the Steelers to start off the season. And if
You think
he
they'll
doesn't get
bench
the
him?
job done,
You think they'll bench him?
if he doesn't get the job done and is looking like crap, then yeah, they'll see what they got with Justin Fields.
Huh. Interesting.
It's not like you have much invested in Russell Wilson. You're paying him $1 million. You're paying the minimum.
Huh.
Might as well see what you have with Fields.
Yeah,
What's the
that's
worst that
true.
happens? You know, you gave the Bears a 6th-round pick, and if he ends up being good or you like him, it turns into a 4th-round pick, which for a French, if you think he's going to be a franchise quarterback going from a 6th to a 4th, it's not that bad.
Well, maybe they're doing this. Maybe they're putting Russell as the starter to develop Justin Fields. That's possible. I would like that.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah,
epic.
it could be that, and it also kind of put some pressure on Russell Wilson. Be like, hey man, if you suck it up or you're not that good, we got someone right here, ready to start, ready to play.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I think
Competition.
I don't even think that's competition. I think that's development. Russell is such a good person and he's a Christian man and he follows the good word. So I think he'll probably develop him and give the gift back to him if he wants it. So, awesome. Right? What do you guys
Well,
think?
yeah, I think he has to play nice because he's not in Seattle anymore. For like with the Steelers, especially with Pittsburgh, it's not like he has no credibility where
Well,
he
I
could,
think that
be doing.
I think that
Go ahead.
he's basically going to be the quarterback coach. Don't you think? Don't you think Russell Wilson is like basically training to be that quarterback coach on the job? It's kind of like when you're you're a player coach, right?
I think it's between him and Arthur Smith. You know, they're in charge of the offense because Mike Tomlin, he doesn't deal with the offense. He deals with the whole team in general, but mostly defense and the offense. He's like, you know, hey, I'll go in a couple meetings and you guys got this. Say, yeah, we
Yeah.
got this. All right, I'll head out.
Hey guys.
What do you think?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh my gosh, look.
Hey, my audio was fucked up when I was cooking.
Oh, look,
Who's
we have a
this guy?
question here.
I was on the grill.
Yeah,
with
who's
my
this?
family
Oh, we got a
saying
good
that they
question
hate
right
my
now.
name.
It's
So
the
you guys
chef.
need to find a new name for me.
Yeah, you got to be the chef now.
They said now I'm the chef.
Hey, make me a quesadilla, chef. Get in the
Cook your
kitchen,
wife.
little B.
I'll cook something for your wife.
Speaking of that, we have a question from the viewers. It says, what ate the Raiders doing? Ooh. What ate the Raiders doing? Who wants to go?
Is there pick number 8? Is that what he's saying? Or
I think so. I don't know.
our cab? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, what ate the Raiders doing?
What are the Raiders doing?
I guess. I have no idea.
They're
You know, I
rebuilding.
don't.
They need a quarterback.
So the
Yeah, I thought
Raiders
they
have
got-
the Raiders have the
Jordan Minshew.
13th pick. So that's what they
Okay.
ate. The 13th pick.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Let's ask the chef. Hey, what ate the Raiders? Chef?
The NFL did because they're racist and biased towards the NFL.
Wow. That's crazy. What about you, Mac? Go ahead. Can you answer the question? What the freak? Did Ace just leave? Ace just left. No, that's the professor. The professor and Ace. We lost both of them.
Everybody left?
The professor and Ace both left at the same time. I don't know what happened. They got disconnected. But answer the question there, Mr.
I'm
Mac.
still here. I'm just
Oh, you're still here?
Um,
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't know
Well-
what happened.
If they stay at 8, or are they at 8? Or what position are they? They're 11?
No, they're at
12?
13.
13? Oh, you guys are back.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I thought
accidentally signed out.
a couple weeks or months ago.
Pulls off three-pointer. Bang!
Sorry
What
about
the
sorry
hell?
about that.
One of
I'm
the
sorry. I'm sorry.
few teams to trade up in the top 5, but if they stay at 13,
They're at 8.
dude,
No, they're at 13. Stop
I
spreading
thought they were at
lies.
8. Oh,
No,
okay.
I
go
just
ahead.
told you they're at 13.
Okay,
you
sorry.
see
This
them
is the
going
show for
defense.
Misinformation
Probably
show.
like pass rush.
Pass.
I don't know who
What
though.
is it? Are you joking? That's the last thing they need is pass rush. Are you our
No.
expert?
What's wrong with that?
They don't need no pass rush. They just got Wilkins and they got Max Crosby. What do they need pass rush for? That's like one of their.
What's wrong with getting a better pass rush?
Maybe they want to get a linebacker.
You sharp iron with iron, bro. You've never heard of that?
I think that they're fine at the pass rush. I think they need to go with.
You could
maybe,
never have enough. You could never have enough pass rushers.
I'd like to see them go with like maybe a cornerback or a
Ugh.
or
I mean,
a
that's-
safety.
You know what makes cornerbacks better? An elite pass rush.
And let's say you already have an elite pass rush.
Even better.
Maybe offensive line. You know?
Yeah,
It seems
offensive
like
line.
that-
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, I'd say
trenches.
offensive line.
You invest in the trenches.
Yeah.
Football
maybe-
is very simple. You invest in the trenches, you get a quarterback, and you go from there. Easy.
Spoken
That's
li-
how you build a
spoke-
team.
Spoken like a true offensive lineman. That's the only reason he says that.
How do you win football games?
Beast mode.
Look what the Falcons do every year. They draft wide receivers, running backs, tight ends. Doesn't get them anywhere.
Yeah, but they are exciting. And what is this? Football? It's entertaining.
Yeah, no one can protect the quarterback, and they get sacked, and they don't do anything, and their defense sucks ass.
Yeah, but now they have Kirk Cousins. They have the king of football, non-unvaccinated Kirk Cousins. Let's go.
Oh, they better protect him and give him a defense.
They'll protect him with the freaking
Joe Alt.
a condom of offensive linemen.
Let's say
Hey, how
Alien
many
came.
viewers do we have right now?
Right now we have 32 on Rumble, and then we
Okay.
have
Which one,
2 on
Rumble?
YouTube.
Hey, some
Alright,
guy
let's-
named
let's-
Matthew
sucks.
asked a question.
What's that?
Some guy named
Hey,
Matthew asked a question.
Oh, let me see. Let's see.
Something about the Jets.
What?
Hey guys,
Hey
should-
guys, should
go ahead.
Matthew's
Yu-Gi-Oh,
an
speak the
idiot.
question. Go ahead. Speak
Hey
the question.
guys, should the Jets trade the number 10 pick to get Devonta Adams? Matthew's an idiot. No, they should not.
Why do you say that? What do you think? You think that's a bad idea?
Why would you trade the 10th pick in the draft for a wide receiver that's in his 30s that has a big contract? No.
Wow. I think that's a good
Like,
idea because
Yeah,
You got a
if you're the
proven
Raiders,
wide receiver.
you're the
No, you gotta
Raiders-
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I guess if you want to get the vice president some more weapons, yeah, that's good. But doesn't matter if you can't protect them.
Honestly, I
He's
feel
gonna
like
get-
the only
Instead of 5 plays, he's going to get hurt in what 10 plays this next year.
honestly, I feel like the only time that the professor wants to talk is when someone else talks. That's the only time he has an opinion.
Because
is-
you're wrong.
is-
It's usually when you talk because you're wrong.
That's what
I
I
already
say to
said-
you, you mother effer.
I already said what I said you could say, but yeah, Matthew is he's an idiot.
Yeah, but I think no, because that's not a bad pick. I mean, you're getting a legit receiver. You're getting a number 1 receiver to the Jets. You got Aaron Rodgers coming in. Let me tell you something. The Jets need to come in this year to go to the Super Bowl or bust. Am I right or wrong? You can tell me I'm wrong, but I'm right. It doesn't really matter what you guys think because this is my show. So the Jets, obviously, they have the defense, they have the head coach, they have everything that's kind of in place. They've been waiting for Aaron Rodgers. They blew it last year by getting him hurt, and they should probably pick up an offensive lineman as many as they can in this draft just to protect Daddy. You know, what do you think about that, Mac? And you shut up, Professor.
Well, I mean, I agree that they shouldn't swap. Oh wait, no, he added something else that Matt said.
Oh, let me see. Oh,
He meant
okay.
to clarify his question.
Okay, yeah, that makes a little more sense.
Is that like a package deal? Like swap?
no,
first round picks and
No.
Devontae
So
Adams?
you switch picks and you get Devontae Adams. Yeah.
So
What do you think about that? That's a good deal, right?
So the Raiders would go down? No.
What are you talking about? Yeah, the Raiders would go up and the Jets would drop down and get Devontae Adams.
I need to pull up the draft order. Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Vasquez. We just got a new subscriber. All right, brother. That's what I'm talking about because you know where you get the information. That's what I'm talking about, brother.
So the Raiders would go
So-
to 10, the Jets drop to 13, but they also get Adams.
Exactly. Why did you have
Okay.
to look that up to understand? It's pretty obvious.
Well, I mean,
I
what would
wouldn't. If I'm the Raiders, I wouldn't
I wouldn't
trade
do that.
to go up 3 picks. I wouldn't do
Yeah.
that. I'd rather keep Devontae.
Just stay.
yeah, but the question
So-
is if you're the Jets.
Yeah, if
If
the
you're the
Jets,
Jets.
yeah, I'll take it.
It's not up to the
But-
Jets.
Well, you got to
If
offer
I'm the
it,
Raiders,
right?
if
It's
I'm
up
the
to
Raiders, I don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're not the Raiders, thank goodness, right?
And that Matthew
you're
guy wants a
lookout.
shout out. He subscribed.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
Shout outs to Matthew, Paula, Pala.
Kayla
how do
Fox?
you say that?
Kayla Fox?
Paula?
Kayla Fox. Don't
Palaces?
hate on our subscribers, bro. You better be nice to them. They're the one who pay the bills, our imaginary bills, with
Is-
imaginary money.
Is that like a is that like a hentai profile picture? What is that? Some sort of cartoon?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty hot, brother.
Like
yeah,
tentacles or
Matthew.
something?
What is that? That's pretty hot.
I wouldn't say
No,
it's hot. I think
it
it's
is.
like
I wouldn't say
weird.
it's hot. I've seen a lot hotter.
Yeah, but this has got a little face that's
Looks-
like frowny.
It looks like a bug or something.
It's got a little frowny face. What's that about? That's hot. What else? What else do you guys see? What other picks do you guys see that might be useful for the 49ers? Did you share the Panthers picked up Michael Gallup? Did you share that?
No way.
Yes, Panthers
You're
hosting
hosting
Michael
him.
It's the same thing. If you host him, if he's there eating in your food, then and it looks like the Jets might get Keenan Allen. The
No,
Jets
he-
or the
he got-
Texans.
He already got traded to the Bears. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Okay. Well, let me explain something to you. They're looking to move him again.
No, they're not. They're gonna keep him.
It says right here, the Athletic reports the Houston Texans and the New York Jets.
Yeah, we're among the teams involved with Chargers trade talks.
Okay, what's your point?
And it says that
So-
then, of course, the Bears ultimately won out those conversations when the veteran landed in Chicago.
Yeah, you read everything. Oh wow, you're so smart.
You know,
Nah,
it,
it's
it
just-
helps to know how to read. You know,
Yeah.
knowing to read kind of helps.
Don't get smart, okay? Tyron Smith on why he chose the Jets. Oh man, he looks.
He
super
wanted
good.
he wanted to protect the vice president. Easy. Everybody
he
knows
wants
that.
to try. He wants a real shot at winning the Super Bowl.
bro.
So he goes to the
look-
Jets.
He doesn't even look like a real person, bro. He looks
He
like
looks
that
like
was
a guy.
photoshopped. That doesn't
Yeah.
look real.
That guy's
that
huge,
face.
man.
That's ridiculous.
He should be in the Terminator reboot. He should be the Terminator.
Oh jeez.
That's scary,
I don't-
man.
What if that guy was chasing you, Chang? What would you do? Would you just turn around and bend over?
He'd
The
poop
heck
his
no.
pants.
I'd run as fast as I can.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna beat him in a race. So what are you gonna do?
You'd run,
I
he'd catch
mean-
you, and it's like, I got you, baby.
I gotta
And
run
you start
zigzag.
kissing your cheeks and your neck.
Maybe
Whoa,
you,
You're getting
not
very,
me. He ain't catching me, bro.
Oh,
Hey.
he's catching you.
He's not catching
you-
no one. Holmes.
Hold on a second.
Heck no.
Do you think Tyrone is like a do you think Tyrone is a Tyrannosaurus Rex where that if you run zigzag he'll like lose you or something? Do you
He'll
think
lose
that this
balance
is
and
how-
topple over because he's top heavy, bro.
I
You
don't
think
know
he's
if your
got little
strategy-
arms? He
I'm-
got
I'm
little
gonna-
baby arms?
I'm
Or
gonna
he
throw
can't
stuff
reach to grab you?
at his knees so he buckles over.
I don't think
You
your
gotta
strategy.
gotta obstruct his legs. That's where all his power comes from.
You seem to know a lot about this.
His knees, bro. You gotta attack the knees.
That is
Oh,
true.
God.
If he comes close to me, I'm gonna kick his knees and try to
Yeah.
tear his ACL
Swing a 2x4
or
at the
MCL or
knees.
PCL.
Gosh dang. You guys are brutal.
You
guys are
have to
Well,
be,
he's
man.
gonna be
Look at
brutal with me.
Yeah, that guy's like 7 feet tall and he's like 320 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, what about the Broncos landing Cody Barton?
And
You
he's
think
like
this makes them a
he's like
legit
10
contender?
inches soft, bro. That guy stinks.
you think so,
The Broncos fans on the NFL subreddit were joking about that.
Really?
Yeah,
What
they were
did they
like,
say?
"Good riddance." He sucked.
Oh, really? What's
Yeah.
your so what? They picked them up, so they got something to say. Hello?
Wait, not the Broncos fans. Who did he play before?
Jadeveon Clowney.
No, go back up.
Oh, Pittsburgh signs Van Jefferson's to one deal, so that's something for Justin Fields. Rams signing Jimmy Garoppolo. So I wanted to sign you guys, show you guys this game winner here. Oh, what's
It
going
was
on?
the Commanders
No wonder
fan
I couldn't hear his dumb voice.
who we're
Who?
He
making
was
fun of.
nobody. Oh wait, what is this?
Hello?
Kyrie's.
Is it the Kyrie one?
Were they playing the Nuggets?
Yes, sir.
This is from
Okay,
yesterday, right?
No, today he made it with like his left hand. It's the game winner.
So this is
Why
the
is that
game winner.
impressive? I shoot with my left. I don't understand.
You shoot with.
You
these
can't
nuts.
shoot with your left or right.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
that's
true.
true, but when I used to be able to, it was with my left. I don't understand. Is that like a minority thing?
What?
Are most
You're not a-
basketball players or people who play basketball right-handed?
Or
Yeah, I would
whatever
assume
the
so.
dominant hand is.
Yeah.
I know.
well, no,
I know. Kyrie's is his right hand.
my situation was weird because I could only dribble with my right, and I'm right-handed with everything else, but I could only shoot with my left.
Yeah, because you're a freak.
It was like just a natural like motion and feeling than shooting with my right. That felt off. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
just like I do everything with my right, but I jerk off with my left.
That's pretty
Wow.
weird, bro.
That is weird. That's talented. Yeah.
I can't. That's
Well,
that's too
he's
slow.
He's ambidextria when it comes to that. Yeah.
It's not
Me,
enough pressure.
I have to use a right and a left.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, man, you're talented.
Yeah.
But those aren't your hands though.
What can I say?
That doesn't count. You're married.
Say the game winner, homie. I want to see this.
All right,
Yeah.
shut the F up.
I want to see Uncle Drew.
Some sort of split action to cause some confusion. Kleba to inbound. Kleba looking in for Irving.
Kyrie
Irving
comes around.
for the win.
Yeah, that's some bull crap.
Dang.
That's crazy.
And one mixtape, baby.
That's crazy. You know Luca's not happy for him. He's like, that should have been me. Yeah. But that's bull crap. Who does a left-handed hook shot from the free throw line? Come on, dude.
It
That
was
ain't no floater,
further
that's
from
a
the
hook
3-point line.
Dang, Luca's hecka tall. He's almost the same height as Joker.
Well, yo, Luca's like 6'8", 6'9".
Well,
a
I
big
mean, they're
dude.
basketball players.
All right, let's see. Yeah, this is not the play. I guarantee that's not the play. Wow. I guarantee that Jason Kidd didn't write this up. Say, all right, come around the screen and left-handed hook it over Joker. But it was
I bet
perfect
you
timing.
Kyrie's practiced that before though with his left hand.
Oh, of course. I'm sure he's practiced every move in the book with his left and right hand.
All kind of
Yeah.
weird angle shots and
Yeah.
Historically ridiculous.
Hold on.
A left-handed running floater at the buzzer. Luka in disbelief at how incredible that finish was from.
he's like, he stole my shine, bruh. You can't be doing that. I'm the captain. Boo! Boo that man. Kermit, get out of the arena.
Dang.
The only reason he's a 3-time Super Bowl champion is because the NFL is soft and offense heavy.
Is freaking AJ still on this
Compared
thing or
to
what?
He's been
the
on the whole
mid
time.
early
I don't know what you're smoking.
2000s, he's cooking, bro.
Yeah, the chef is in the house. You know, you guys ever heard of Raekwon the chef?
So he's Chef AJ?
Yeah, Chef AJ. That's his name. Chef.
What's he cooking?
He's
Ooh.
cooking up BJ's and he's gonna give them all. It's all away. So you guys
To
better
all
be
the
ready.
boys. Heck
To
no,
all the
I'll
boys.
pass. I'm not hungry.
Yeah, right. I know what you're saying, Chang.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low.
Wow.
No, you gotta play the other one.
Oh,
What the
sorry.
what in the butt?
No, shut up. No, not that one.
Hello? It's doing
What?
it
We're
again.
here.
Big Daddy. Wow.
That's your one. That's
That
your
guy
one,
sounds
bro.
like he has Down syndrome or something.
Yeah,
Hello?
you're telling us. Hello. Let's see.
Does that say jizz sounds? Anime song? Well,
I sound like a 14-year-old, but my boobs are huge.
wow.
Wow. That's not okay. I did
What are you
not know it was gonna say
watching?
that. I did not know it was
Nice.
gonna say that. It
So that
just
says
says
Suki
anime.
Suki?
シュキシュキシュキシャキシャキ設定どうかうかしてたらすぐ卒業
That's
Did you hear
basically
that
what-
when you were in Japan, Professor?
Yeah, that was basically.
Oh,
his
I
whole
heard
life.
similar stuff to like that all
Oh,
over
did
the
you?
Look, a
place.
cat.
Oh
what the
yeah.
freak's-
There
going on?
was bright lights and ringing like casino
Well, freak,
noises.
I went to a freaking casino that all they had was big boobies.
Really? And what'd you have to eat?
Yeah, pachinko.
I played big booby games.
お
Oh,
兄ちゃん
Wow.
I even went into because they have like six stories places, like certain cities where you can like go in and like check it out, and they have like a private, 18 and up version, 18 and up only, and it's just like a bunch of like anime stuff. And you can even get like anime like structures or like dolls or whatever, and they're
Action
doing like
figures.
action figures, and they're like either like giving BJs or getting banged and stuff like that. Pretty crazy.
Nice. Dang, it's already
They're-
9 o'clock.
And them Japanese people are really, really kinky.
Did you go to one of those massage parlors with the happy endings?
No. Even if I wanted to, I'd probably get lost.
Oh man.
Everywhere I went, I had to have my GPS on because I can't read the streets.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. It's all chingy chong.
And it's like, oh, what street is this? Oh, it's a bunch of random squeaky lanes. That's great.
What is this? Who's that guy talking to on the phone? How's he
He's talking
pointing
to the
at
boss
us?
man. Oh, he's in big trouble. Now he's trying to do some cello sign. You ain't no cello. You ain't jerking off.
Hey, you know this is on YouTube, right? You're not doing family friendly. And you're muted too.
What a punk.
Oh, was he talking to
hold on.
Ace?
Hold on. I'm gonna patch you through. All right. Hey, what do you? I'm here with Tito. Hey, what's up, guys? So here's what you're on live. So I'm here with Tito. What do you think about the Roadhouse movie? Do you think it's going to be good? Are you excited to see Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor
With this,
McGregor?
with this shirt off?
Excited to see Jake Gyllenhaal, yes, because he's hot.
Wow. What do you guys think about that? You think that's
I don't
something?
think the movie will be very good, but I want to see some action.
Oh,
Well, yeah, you
man.
can't really deny Jake Gyllenhaal's magnetic,
gay.
his
He's not
appeal
gay.
to the ladies.
He doesn't appeal to me.
Well, because you're not a
Well,
woman.
yeah, you're not a lady.
I think it's gonna be a bad movie, but I'm willing to see some action and some men fight. Why not?
Well, then I'm not taking you.
Some hot, sweaty, chiseled abs.
Not taking her. You just have to take
Yeah.
her to Amazon Prime, bro.
So what? I
Yeah,
can
it's on
choose.
Amazon.
I can choose if she's allowed to watch Amazon Prime.
Oh, please.
I guess so, man. Dang.
What do you guys think about the movie? You think it's going to be good?
I'm gonna watch it because I think it's gonna be terrible, but I'm gonna love it.
Maybe we should watch it together. Maybe we should do a live, you know,
A
watch
watch
it together.
along?
Yeah, watch along party, huh?
Oh,
How do we do that?
okay.
What's
So
on Thursday? It comes out on Thursday.
I
What do you think
can't. I
about that,
work
Tito? Would you
Thursday.
like to do a watch along? Well, you don't work all day, so
You guys can do that.
we should do a watch along. And I think people all around the world are doing watch alongs and a circle jerk.
Well, with other movies probably.
I'll bring the cigars.
Oh, did you hear that, Tito?
I did not.
He's gonna bring the cigars. He said.
Oh, nice.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna
And I'll
bring
the
Oh.
taquitos?
Yeah, she's gonna bring the taquitos. You freaking. She said.
I like
Tito.
the steak and cheese.
No, bro.
The buffalo chicken's the best.
Nah.
What do you? What do you think? All right, so I think we'll call. I think we'll call it a day. All the free agency, we've kind of figured out who's got what. All right, Tito, I'll let you go.
All right, bye.
Bye. Well, anything else you guys want to say about the free agency? Anything you guys got else to tell us about? What
No,
moves they're gonna?
Make them
Happy
say,
St. Patrick's Day. And if anyone isn't wearing green, go pinch their butts.
What if
Oh,
it's
gosh.
a dude?
Yeah, what
Hey.
if it's a dude?
They got what they got, you know.
Pew!
You should have wore green. St. Patrick's Day, homie.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the class.
I
Gay.
think that you have to, yeah, I think that you have to decide.
Or you could be like a regular Irish and get drunk and punch them in the face.
And then
Ooh.
eat potatoes.
Hey, you know, as part of the Irish community, I'm actually part Irish. I'm like a quarter Irish.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Get
I am.
outta
Yes, sir.
here. What
Yes,
a
I
bunch
am.
of
Yes, sir.
baloney.
No, I
Did
am
you,
for real.
did you take one of those 23andMe's?
I don't have to. My grandma's Irish. You freaking douchebag.
She could have said she was the Terminator.
What? She's
Your grandma's
Irish.
a liar. I met her a bunch of times.
How,
And what did you
how's
think-
she Irish?
what did she look like?
Is her
What did-
dad or her grandma Irish or?
She was a white lady that was a liar. That hated
Oh, God
Mexicans.
Oh,
God rest her soul. God rest her soul, but she's up in heaven. You better be careful. She's up in heaven right now, and
I don't
she's
know about that. I
definitely
don't know
Irish.
what she did with her
You better-
with her whole
whoa,
life.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful, brother. Careful, brother. Brother. Let's be.
all I know is that I'm mixed with Indios and some Spanish conquistadors.
Yeah, some Spanish conquistadors raped your great grandmother and made you.
Yeah, pretty much.
They said, "Hey, let's get her and make a Chang."
I got Spanish roots.
emotional
Cool.
damage.
I'm gonna go to the. I wonder if I have Basque roots.
I think you.
That
have
would be
roots
something,
in-
huh? Is it pronounced
yeah.
Basque or Basque?
Well, I know I'm like 3% black, so I could say the N word.
How?
Yeah, and you got that 3%.
I did a 23andMe.
Everyone has like that small percentage of black. That's like everyone to make
Exactly.
everyone feel good.
Everyone's from Africa.
That's cheating.
You freaking.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
from
do your
Zanzibar.
23 then you do your 23andMe, and if it's more than 3%, then I'll be like, okay. If it's not, then
I'm more.
shut your
I don't
mouth.
want. I don't want to be black. I don't want to be
I'm
African.
more.
I
than
want to say the
3%.
N word.
Well, that's a you problem.
Huh?
I don't
Even
need
then,
to.
I have a black cat, so I could say the N word.
Oh,
I
that
can
is
just
kind of
listen to
interesting.
rap
I didn't think about
songs if I want to hear the N word.
Another one.
You don't have a black cat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Billy's the tuxedo cat, and then Mona is also a
great.
tuxedo cat.
Yeah, but they don't like you. They rape you.
Wow.
Oh, now
That's
he's
not
going
true
on the
at
phone.
all. That's not true.
Now
at
he's
all.
going on the phone. What's this guy doing?
Is that your mistress? Hey Tito, is he having an affair?
What's his name?
What's her name?
Big Daddy John's calling him.
Is
He's not making enough money.
Is she he below the waist? All I hear is like cheeks clapping.
His pimp's calling him.
Who was that?
That was I was clapping. I was clapping, bro.
Big John was calling him.
What the?
Was
So
that-
where's my money at?
Was that the new Jets lineman who you're gonna be getting your cheeks clapped by? Tyrone Smith.
That was Lingling. She wanted to know
Lingling?
where I was at. Yeah.
Embarrassing.
You been another one
All
of
right.
those Chinese massage places? Wow. Yes, sir.
All right, snoozies. All right, I gotta go. But we'll get the show
Droopy dog?
tomorrow. We'll get all the free agency and all the news. Anything you want to say before we take off? Let's start off with you.
What the hell is that? That was loud.
Sorry. Let's start off with you, Professor.
Yeah, you better apologize.
Enjoy your St.
Wow.
Enjoy
already
your St.
said
Patrick's
that.
Day. Wow, he's interrupting my to go. He could have his own to go, and he's interrupting my to go. Can I speak? Did he leave? He left.
Yeah, he left.
Good. But yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. Go get drunk and punch some people in the bar, and that's all I
Yeah.
gotta say.
Pinch some butts, right?
Yeah, go be Irish for the night.
Amen, brother. That's what I'm talking about. I don't like the way that they perceive our culture as an Irish person, man of Irish ancestry, but you know, it is what it is. Let's
The look at the Irish.
what the freak? Sounds like you're kind of catching up on your Irish, huh? Are
I
you
don't
Irish
know.
for the day? Are you Irish for the
just-
day?
Just for this 24 hours.
Nah, not even 24 hours. The countdown is coming on. Anyways.
I'm gonna
player.
go find. All right, peace.
Go ahead. No, wait. Were you gonna go find a butt and slap it?
No, I was gonna go find some treasure.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do, you freaking racist mother effer. All right, guys, hit that subscribe button, lock it in, and we will see you next time tomorrow with free agency news. Let's talk about who's going to be traded, who's going to be picked up. So hit that subscribe button, lock it in, put it to the. I think that's it. All right, peace.
On lockdown. Well, here's a DJ that's got the jams on lock.